Director of Criminal Investigations, as George Kinoti, has affirmed that the investigations into the 39 billion shilling arms deal involving former Sports Cabinet Secretary Rashid Echesa is solid enough to bring those involved to book. The DCI has widened its net in the investigations, arresting 2 more suspects on Wednesday evening, bringing the total number of those arrested for suspected involvement in the racket to 6. Zainab Ismail has the latest in the military equipment tender scandal probe that has sucked in the Deputy President's office.
Investigations into the fake arms scandal continue to deepen, with more players emerging than initially thought. Detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations apprehended directors of Pizel Company Limited, based along Mombasa Road in Nairobi, named as having played a role in the scam. The directors, Crispino Dor Odipo and Doreen Naomi Ratemo, are believed to have allegedly received 11.5 million shillings as a reward on behalf of the suspects. The 2 foreigners involved in the scam, claiming to be directors of American company Eco Advanced Technologies, told detectives they were allegedly conned by the suspects led by former Sports Cabinet Secretary Rashid Echesa, and that it is Pizel Limited that they were asked to part with the 11.5 million as consultancy fees.
All what we can see, the stamps, the seals, which were, alleged to have been actually, put by legitimate people, they are all fake. They are all forged. So if you're already in possession of charter documents itself, isn't it? What evidence would we be really speaking about? Some of these things we just make it just for the mitigation and to gain sympathy. They are direct, straightforward cases.
The DCI boss who spoke in Mombasa intimated that more arrests may be looming.
People, to a tune of more than 10, let me say more than 10. Those already we are interviewing, and we intend to interview more and more. And what I can say, we are expecting more arrests and actually more revelation.
Several employees from the DP's Harambee Annex office have already been questioned by the detectives. The Deputy President termed last week's entry into his office by Echesa and the 2 foreigners as a breach of security. In a letter sent to the Inspector General of Police, DP Ruto seeks to know how the former Cabinet Secretary managed to access his office.
I can say it's an international organized crime. Parties in Kenya and parties in other countries outside there. No, we are talking about countries like Poland, you have the US, and maybe in the course of more investigations, we are going to discover more. It's a web. And this is not something which has not been, which has been happening to just, to only one, victim.
Zainab Ismail, NTV.